Hello, everyone. Today we're discussing an unusual but thought-provoking news story titled Japanese Woman Arrested for Squashing Bread. This incident took place in a convenience store in Fukuoka, where a woman was caught pressing her finger into a piece of bread, leading to a dramatic chase and her eventual arrest. While it may seem like a trivial event, this story raises interesting questions about retail security, petty crime, and how businesses handle property damage. Before we break down the details, let's take a step back and think more broadly. Retail stores face challenges beyond just selling products. From theft to intentional damage, how businesses respond can have major consequences for both customers and store owners. Let's explore this further. Retail stores, especially convenience stores, face various security challenges. While theft is a well-known issue, petty acts of vandalism, like deliberately damaging goods, also create losses. Some stores use security cameras, alarms, or undercover staff to prevent these actions, while others take a more relaxed approach. This raises an important question. Should businesses strictly enforce penalties for minor offenses, or should they be more lenient in cases where the damage is small? Let's explore this idea further. Have you ever seen someone damaging products in a store? How did the store react? Do you think stores should involve the police for minor offenses like squashing bread? Stores must carefully decide how to respond to petty crimes. On one hand, letting small offenses slide might encourage future incidents and lead to financial losses. For example, if one customer damages products without consequences, others may feel they can do the same. Over time, these small losses add up. On the other hand, taking strict action against minor offenses can damage a store's reputation. If customers feel they could be arrested over a small mistake, they might avoid shopping there. Additionally, legal action costs time and resources, sometimes outweighing the price of the damaged goods. In the case of the Fukuoka store, the store manager chose to chase the woman for over a kilometer, leading to her arrest. Was this a reasonable response or an overreaction? That depends on one's perspective. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll define each word, look at it in context, and go over example sentences. Let's begin. First, let's look at smush. This informal verb is a blend of smash and crush, meaning to press or flatten something with force. In the article, the woman was accused of smushing a piece of bread with her index finger, damaging the product. The word often suggests a playful or careless action rather than intentional destruction. Here is an example. She accidentally smushed her sandwich in her bag while rushing to work. Next, we have sneak up. This phrasal verb means to approach someone or something quietly without being noticed. In the article, the store manager chased the woman instead of sneaking up on her. In the movie reference included in the article, a storekeeper sneaks up on an elderly woman who was damaging food. This verb is often used in the context of catching someone off guard. Here is an example. The cat sneaked up on the bird before pouncing. Lastly, we have gloat. This verb means to take excessive satisfaction in someone else's failure or misfortune. In the article's movie reference, the storekeeper gloats after catching the woman in the act. This word often has a negative connotation implying smugness or arrogance. Here is an example. After winning the game, he couldn't help but gloat about his victory. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. An unemployed woman in the Japanese city of Fukuoka was arrested after she allegedly damaged a package of bread. The item was not expensive, but the woman had a history of coming into one convenience store and pushing her fingers into items. The manager chased her for about a kilometer and physically detained her until the police arrived. The woman insisted that she was just checking the firmness of the bread, but the manager said the bread had to be thrown away as a result. Let's take a look at the answer. The first answer is bread. This refers to the food item that the woman damaged in the store. The second answer is items. In this context, items means different products sold in the convenience store. The third answer is detained. This word describes how the manager physically held the woman until the police arrived. The fourth answer is firmness. This term is used to describe the texture or hardness of an object, such as bread. The last answer is thrown. The manager had to discard the bread because it was no longer suitable for sale. Great job today! We explored retail security, petty crime, and key vocabulary related to our article. As you reflect on today's lesson, consider this. How do you think a storekeeper in your country would respond if someone behaved similarly to the people in the article? We'll discuss your thoughts in our next session. Until then, happy reading!